So I suppose just to begin with, based on the prep that we discussed between us guys, thought I'd come to yourself first, Andrew, in terms of when we were discussing about those foundations. We kind of covered the importance. You yourself put forward the importance of sort of assessing the now as a critical step. So why would you say that's so critical from your experience in terms of sort of moving through this sort of project or shift or change?
It's really critical just because the housing sector is going through a stage, let's say a hype around dashboards, AI, and very clever insight. Yeah, we all want that. All the executives want that, and rightly so. However, when you actually produce these results, you don't necessarily get the return on investment that you expect. And that's because the foundation you're building upon isn't right. You either don't have the right technology in place, you don't have the right culture, and people just don't know how to use and leverage the data in a very meaningful way. And that's why the foundational piece becomes very, very important before we do anything. So in terms of foundations, as I mentioned, it's not just about the tech stack, about choosing the right technology. It's about understanding the organization that you're working with, starting with the exec and finishing with the frontline workers. So all of those interactions that people have with data will be an indicator of the status quo. And that is your starting point. That will help you build to a better outcome and better return on investment.
Yeah. Have you seen, I suppose, any sort of resistance to that in the past in terms of organisations just looking to want to maybe move forward a little bit quicker rather than sort of having to spend or agreeing to spend that time up front to sort of assess where things are right now first?
Absolutely, and the other panelists would agree that, as I said, everyone wants the shiny new dashboard and wants to believe that is, the end of the journey. However, data is part of the fabric of the organization, so it needs an entire ecosystem built around it that is supported by the culture in the organization to actually provide you with what you need.